Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 21st of May to Saturday, the 27th of May, 2023. And this is specially for you coming from Sagittarius. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They belong to the energy of the soul who is telling you what's going to happen to you in the near future. And I'll show you as well all the way the energies can be used. If you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. And I'll go very deep into your health areas as well. Now, your Sunday, the 21st of May, for you coming from Sagittarius, this is a very powerful and lucky morning afternoon. It produces the opportunities to take charge of all affairs and to find solutions for yourself and for others. With this kind of a powerful morning and afternoon, make sure that you don't get dominating because you'll tend to want to take charge in all affairs. Try to be adaptable, try to be flexible, try to be negotiable, and you will handle and make things much better for yourself. Morning and afternoon of Sunday, the 21st of May. Evening and nightfall. You are simply not going to be on the same wavelength as people. Say less, expect less, do less, and let others have their say. Otherwise, you're going to find that disappointment waits for you. Anything that you demand or even want so badly, it may not come your way. Some of your morning, afternoon good planets, they will visit you to help you. And this time you have to be careful that the tendency to dominate will be much stronger, especially if you can't get what you want. So you definitely take the soft approach and go slowly in the evening nightfall. Monday, the 22nd of May. This is a morning and afternoon, very rebellious it makes you. And it makes you say and do things which you shouldn't say and do because these planets want to get you into unexpected problems. Unexpected problems will come anyway. Where you work, bad news. Where you do business, bad news comes very quickly and unexpectedly. And of course, the word accidents comes into play. Verbal accidents, physical accidents, emotional accidents. So anything that can go wrong easily goes wrong on this Monday, the 22nd of May. So all you need not to do is to be impulsive and not to say things or be too expectant. Slow down would be two very good words for you. Otherwise, the momentum of these quick planets, they bring you into trouble very fast. Evening and nightfall gets much better. Now you're more in charge. Now you're more in control. Now the good planets are there. You can plan travel or you may start to travel. Or you can go to the internet. Many opportunities wait there. The global planets are there. So import and export is something you can work on. And meeting people for any kind of what you want, job, business improvement, and finding friendship is all very possible. Tuesday, the 23rd of May. This is really not a good day for you. Your morning and afternoon hastiness, impatience, because planets are moving very fast and they get you to say the wrong thing and do the wrong thing. So what can you do? Well, go slow. Where you work, where you do business, where finances are concerned, go slow. Otherwise, you're going to get caught in making decisions too hastily and your actions too hastily. The result will be accidents of all kinds: verbal accidents, physical accidents, financial accidents, emotional accidents. So there's so much at stake that you'll have to just slow down and where you work, be polite because arguments come out from nowhere. Evening and nightfall planets move very slow. Now the frustration, the failure, the disappointment is because you're waiting and waiting and waiting. Things don't happen for you. You can't push these planets to go faster. So you just have to be patient. And if you go home with nothing, it may be a better way for you, or you may go home with a lot of burdens created for yourself. So don't make promises which you can't keep, especially. Wednesday, the 24th of May. You have to be careful that whoever you are with, firstly, where you work, where you do business, secondly, at home, thirdly, where you're having lunch or meeting people, you are just not going to be getting what you want. So rather than be foolish enough to show your displeasure. Tell yourself to listen and not say too much. It's a progressive learning period, morning and afternoon, for Wednesday, the 24th of May. You're not going to get what you want, and even if you do, you'll come loaded with disappointment. So choose company very carefully. Evening and nightfall, much better. The planets of determination are there, and their duty is to make you determined and get what you want on top of that. So make plans to meet people at a very much material level. I don't see much planets of romance, but more planets of materialism. But if you do want to chase for that romance, the evening nightfall gives you a better chance rather than the morning and afternoon. Thursday, the 25th of May. This is a very lucky 24 hours for you. Planets of internet are everywhere in the morning and afternoon, which means you may find solutions from the internet. And travel plans again can become active. And whatever you say and do will be very enlightened. That means you get very clever in how you can move people to your benefit. So there's a lot going for you morning and afternoon. You have to prepare for this morning, afternoon. Don't leave it to the last minute. I like your evening nightfall. Your popularity is going to be very high. And of course, this popularity makes you to be in demand. So meet people where you want the help or want the progress in. Is it for the business? Is it for the job? Is it for wanting friendship? Is it for chasing the romance? You can get what you want. On top of that, your morning, afternoon planets, which are very good, they help you further by planning to be able to say the right things. I see internet planets the whole day. And so go onto the internet to find solutions, find ideas, and find benefit. Friday, the 26th of May. Very slow planets are seen in the morning, afternoon. Frustration in everything you want. Cancellation of plans. So you have to double check everything for the morning, afternoon. Get your facts right because you could easily be blamed for not being ready. And be careful where you work. Make sure that your duties are somehow fulfilled. And also, whatever you want in the morning, afternoon is going to be denied to you finally. So rather than be expectant of things, tell yourself it's a learning curve and just learn and buckle down to get your duties fulfilled. Otherwise, you're going to be blamed. So disappointment waits for you in the morning, afternoon of Friday, 26th of May. Also from your actions of the past and people you know from the past, they can also produce disappointments. But I like your evening and nightfall much, much better. Emotional planets are there. Popularity planets are there. So you're going to get that kind of benefit. The trouble is that these morning planets of frustration, delay, disappointment, depression, they don't leave you alone. They follow you. Some of them follow you to the evening nightfall. So don't take anything for granted. Not circumstances, not people, not solutions, not results. Don't take anything for granted because it may happen that at the last minute you will find disappointment. Saturday, the 27th of May. I like this day. It's a very powerful day. You have to be careful that with this kind of power, it makes you demanding, it makes you aggressive, it makes you dominating. So morning and afternoon, take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. Remind yourself again and again because you will come out very demanding. You will be on the right track, but being demanding may get opposition and therefore you will find rather than the easy passage of life, you create stumbling blocks. So try to use words which are soft and a tone of voice which is soft. And also, whatever you want will come your way. Again, tell yourself to take your time to explain what you want. I like your evening nightfall even better. Now the successful planets are all there. But again, it's such a power-based day that one or two of your anger planets will be there, making you annoyed, frustrated, or angry with people who may not understand exactly what you want. So why don't you make a kinder approach and a much better approach in using words which are tender? You will meet people who are very important in the evening nightfall. These important people may help you in the material sense of job, business, finances. Or if you want to chase for the romance, or the friendship is all there for you. So take the soft approach and you'll get what you want the whole day. Evening and nightfall. You must be especially ready with all your facts and figures because you'll have the chance to impress people who are important for you. This 90-minute session I have for you to talk to you about your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are pure magic. They belong to the energy of the soul, the third eye, and the aura. These lines changing, they are breaking, they are being cemented and repaired, new signs and new lines appearing. It's all messaging. These messages to people like me to read that for you. So I'll show you as well very much about your health areas, exactly what's waiting to be disrupting your life. Early detection is what can bring up the control about health very easily done. And how about this next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year? The platform of your next 9 years, you will know. And I will show you, if you like to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, I will teach you how. It's a process. It's a step-by-step process, and you can learn it in one session with me. How to choose your lottery numbers, use your lucky numbers, and use numbers to benefit you. So there's going to be a lot taught to you. Your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, all these energies, when accumulated, they become very powerful tools of energy. So there we go. All it will cost you is just USD $50. That's all. Here's my email. And you will spend 90 minutes for me and get the benefit, a benefit which will please you because I'll show you rather than wait for your old age to benefit from the third eye, the aura, and the soul's energy. Even if you're a teenager came to visit me, that teenager is going to learn how to use this magical energy and become very special. I wish you good luck in the meantime. Thank you. Goodbye.